feed it to his brother. You get that?
Yeah, we understand, Tyson, it's alright.
And Grandad, Vitaly, you're next, cunt! I know they don't like the word cunt, so I'll say it a lot. Cunt, cunt, cunt.
Why is it not like the word cunt?
It's an offensive word in their dictionary. And if you've got a cousin, so have I, and there he is.
Hello. Guess I'll fuck you.
Where's little George Klitschko? We want George Klitschko for Huey. As you can see, nice and light on my feet. For a big guy, 35 stone. Don't underestimate the speed of a man skipping. You can always tell he's agile enough if he can do this crossing and the foot out, the foot behind, backwards, sideways, round. One leg, one hand, and then slow. And Jonathan Banks, if you're watching, he's just going to stick a right hand on you. Shithouse! Because I've never seen a heavyweight with a smaller balls in my life than you, cunt. You're a shithouse! How can you be a good trainer? You've got no arsehole! Jonathan Banks is a pussy! And after the fight, I'll let you suck me bollocks, cunt! He lost his mouthpiece in Detroit. He lost his mouthpiece. Man, I can't spar! My mouthpiece is gone! And that's what's training the super champion. Klitschko's. They're in trouble. They're in a world of trouble. And they don't even know it. I can't lose. You know why? Because Audley Harrison said I can do it. Yes, I can! Yes, I can! I can!
Did you actually say that?
Big shout going out to my man, Hassim Rackman in the house. Who thinks I can beat Klitschko. Big shout going out to the real deal, Holyfield, who also thinks I can beat Klitschko. Anybody else? Maybe not.
Bastard. I think you can get Klitschko.
Oh, Huey Fury thinks he can beat Klitschko. I saw his interview. Tyson likes tall fighters. Ready? I think he can win too. Yeah. On a serious note though, the bookies don't usually call the odds too short against his last opponent. What's his last opponent called?
Jennings.
Jennings. He was 16 to 1 on favourite. For the shit guy who can't fight, me, Tyson Fury, is only a 7 to 2 favourite, which means 2.5 to 1 on. So if the bookies are that certain, and everybody's that certain, why not make me a 20 to 1 underdog? Never mind the 2.5 to 1. I started in this fight as a 7 to 1 underdog, but guess what? I'm now a 2 to 1 underdog. So the odds are coming up. All the smart money has gone on me. The big mouth.
Was Jennings favourite?
Jennings was 16 to 1 against. Something like that. Klitschko's favourite, 16 to 1 on. £16 on to win £1. Now he's 3 to 1 on. Not a big difference, is there? I've got 5 more times the chance of beating him than Jennings did. Which is about right. Look how fit I am. I've been skipping for 5 minutes and I'm not even tired. He's in trouble. come October 24th, them belts are going home with Peter and my dad. I'll be carrying the €5 million home!
Yeah. Tyson, can we swap?
I can't wait for the sparring partners to get here. Practice what we've been preaching.
Yeah, they're all here Monday. They're coming over the weekend, so that'll be interesting. You are one maniac. Yeah. Get more twist on the left. That's it. Over-exaggerate the move. That's it. Like to say, like to give some thanks and for the sponsors in this camp for Klitschko, which is obviously Thomas Ryder of Applied Nutrition. We've got Fuel Station, who's supplying all the food. Great food, great job, top quality stuff. Over the moon with them lads. We've got Service Sport. They supplied all this equipment here from Chorley. Thank you, Colin, top man. We've got Exigo, which is on the ring there. They've supplied the ring. So, and the boxing bags and boxing equipment. So, respect to you fellas as well. Right, well, we've done an hour and 30 minutes training. It's non-stop, it is grueling, it's intense, and that's the way it always is going to be. There's no question of Tyson or Yui being, are they ready, are they fit, are they this, are they that. Tyson, though, will be in the best shape of his life because it's the best fight of his life. So that's where we are there. Yui weighed, I think 15 stone 5 pounds with his clothes off for his fight. He's now weighing 15 stone 9. So he's put 4 pounds of muscle on. He's putting on a pound a week. Now we've got his diet right, sorted his metabolism out, which was off the Richter scale. He's on 9,000 calories a week, going up, probably ending up to 13,000 a week. He's putting weight on. Body fat's dropping. He didn't have a lot to start with, but he's on the right track. Tyson is definitely on the right track. He's still losing weight. Feels good, and like I said, we're all on target. The sparring partners are all flying in. We've got between 10 and 12 sparring partners from all over the world.
I'd just like to say a big thank you to Tyson Fury Limited for sponsoring me with these new trainers. Cheers, Tyson Fury Limited.
Yeah.
Dividends from the company. Woo!
Top man. Okay.
Anything else?
That's great. What about a shirt?
This shirt was given to me by Elvis Presley's nephew, so that's why I'm wearing it.
Yeah, well, very special. How's training going for you, Yui?
Yeah, everything's going good. Thank God I'm on the right track now with all the food and that. I'm feeling good, improving every day. And fitness has come on tremendous and working on the skill and everything. So I can't wait to get back in the ring.
Yeah.
It'll be exciting.
Thomas,
Yeah.
our very good mate. He's a close friend of the family and well respected in our team. What have you got to say, mate?
Well, firstly, I'm just amazed at how fit the lads are so far out from the fight. I mean, I watched them train 3 times a day, but to see the progress that they've made is remarkable. You know, they're more than on the right track. The way ahead, I think everything's going good.
Well, I said today, and it's more or less right, you know, we've done the drawings like an architect for this fight. And obviously an architect needs a good builder. And we can't have a better builder than Tyson Fury, can we?
No.
So it's the same in boxing. So the architect, the plans are drawn, everything's there, the plans laid out. It's up to Tyson now to execute them. And I believe it'll be the undoing of Klitschko. And we'll have a new heavyweight world champion. That's what I believe. That's what we're going to do. That's it. We ain't going in there to fail. We ain't going in to put up a good fight. Going to lift the belts and bring them back. John, what have you got to say?
I can honestly say, in morale's eye in the camp, everything's going extraordinarily well for, like Thomas says, we're a long way out, but we're looking well.
Listen, I am improving. I can now last for 5 minutes during a wank. Rather than the usual. Thomas told me to bash one out 3 times a day.
Thomas.
I'll tell you a good technique as well. And it's good having my dad back in camp because he's been away for 5 years in jail. But the only thing is, I keep waking up in the middle of the night to the sound of the trailer shaking. I woke up, what is it? My dad's wanking to death. How about that? Throwing sponges at him down the other end of the trailer. And shoes and stuff.
You come out and look well here. It's a good job he can fight it, because Steve Weber did at the end of the jaw.
It's a good job he can use a mop because in the morning he's getting all the jizz on the floor.
Silly bastard. He's a good son.
And also, Yui has promised me, if I knock Klitschko out in ecstatic style, he's going to let me get him over.
That's a thing to say, you pop.
But yeah, apart from that, alles gut. Looking forward to going to Germany, Dusseldorf. Doing a good job on there, man. Coming home untouched. And I'm going to go to Disneyland and celebrate.
I will say this, the press conference is going to be spectacular. Please don't let it out the bag, John, for us.
We are not going to win Klitschko, alright? We're not going to do it. We're not going to win Klitschko at this conference, alright?
So, let me just...
want to show my loyal fans the gloves that this big pussy has picked to fight in. Paraffin sport gloves. Total non-puncher's gloves. And he's opted for me and him to wear these gloves. This means that he is frightened to death of me, because if he wasn't, he always uses Ederock gloves or Grant gloves. Instead, he's chose the biggest gloves in boxing, the biggest 10 ounces you can get, and the most non-puncher's glove. These gloves are even worse than BBE gloves, and that's saying something. So I just thought I'd share that as well. The only good thing about them is the green.
I suppose Klitschko will say, you'll see how soft they are when I knock you out, Tyson. That's the only thing you can say about them gloves, isn't it?
I would much prefer to be knocked out with a Mexican glove on, or an American glove, rather than a European piece of shite. But I suppose it makes sense, because I'm fighting a European piece of shite, so he has to wear European piece of shite gloves, doesn't he?
Right. What have you got to say about your fight upcoming, Yui? Because it's hard to get you opponents. They all say this and that, but there's a lot of the people that doesn't want to box you for some reason.
I can't see why not. I'm only young, so there should be 4 in there. But listen, ready to fight anyone, and I need the fight. So listen, we've offered everyone the fight, and I'll take anyone. So.
I will say though, that I think, not just saying it because it's what it is, but I think a lot of heavyweights in the world are in for a shock. Because like I said, you seem to be getting a lot stronger now. You're definitely putting the pounds on where it needs to be. You'll have a different body shape altogether when you fight. So like I said, expect him to weigh in 16.4, 16.5. He'd be solid.
It must be different me altogether.
Yeah. So you've worked a lot perfecting the southpaw now, where it was very poor.
Yeah.
I thought your last fight, the southpaw wasn't good at all. You were switching on it but not using it. So now you've been practicing that, also working on the centre of the ring as well, instead of going around the outside. So varying your workup. So expect to see big improvements from him. So he's a work in progress, but he's definitely he's coming to fruition, as they say.
Is it true that you've offered Nikolai Valuev $1 million to come out of retirement to fight him? Is there any truth in that, or is that just hot air?
Well, I wouldn't see him at 100 grand, never mind $1 million. It's the second. He's the poorest heavyweight world champion there's ever been.
I heard Mick Hennessy offered him $1 million to come out of retirement to fight you.
Did he?
I heard. I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah. Listen, people win world titles today through very good management. Doesn't mean to say they are what they are. They're just very fortunate. Good luck to them, they've won it, and we haven't as yet. So, you've got to respect that, haven't you? But as far as he's concerned, I don't rate him as that much. He's another, what they call it, in the 1930s, what did they call him?
Premier Carrera.
Premier Carrera, yeah. Somebody similar to that, isn't it?
I'll tell you what he would be a world champion at, though.
What?
The hairy man competition. One thing I am going to do, though, is I'm going to stop hairy bollocks from beating Joe Lewis's record. We can't be having that now, can we?
No.
We can't be having some big hairy bollocked Russian beating the great Joe Lewis's record now. That's just not cricket, is it? So
he wins.
I think Joe Lewis had 25 consecutive defences. Yeah. Klitschko's had 18 consecutive defences. He's nowhere near, but Klitschko is on 27 world title fights, or world title defences, but not consecutive. Yeah.
Right.
So that means he's been beat in the meanwhile, and then regained and defended on again. So he's the first is Joe Lewis, second is Larry Holmes, and third is Wladimir Klitschko. Now, don't quote me on this, but I believe Joe Lewis had 25 consecutive title defences, and Larry Holmes may have had 22 consecutive defences. And I know Vladimir's had 18 consecutive defences. So he's got quite a while to go, hasn't he? So I just thought I'd spoil the tea party before he even gets close.
Yeah, there's some good knowledge there as well.
Yeah. I actually rephrase calling Vladimir hairy bollocks, because I would really have £1 million on it that he's got a shaved set of bollocks. Because, you know why?
God.
You know why?
Why is this?
Because he's a pussy! And what do you do to pussies? You shave them! I'm going to be shaving with every punch. Shave. I looked at him, and he never had a hair on his body. He was like a 12-year-old boy.
This is like Hangover, isn't it, with him with the beard? Where he's looking at the young kid. Okay, still on with it. Feeling okay, Tyson? Feeling okay? Christian.
Yes.
Now, this is Christian Blacklock, a very well-known, exceptional trainer. That's why we've got him here. We've been highly recommended. First of all, can you tell us who you train?
Tyson Fury and Fury Fury.
Yeah. Okay. Do you train anybody else? I think you do, don't you?
All Smith brothers, Paul Smith, Callum Smith, Stephen Smith, Liam Smith.
Well, they come in exceptional shape, top fighters, so need no more recommendations than that, training them boys. So, right. So how long have you been training you and Tyson right now?
It's about 3-4 weeks now.
3-4 weeks. And what's your honest opinion of them?
I'd Tyson's an absolute lunatic.
Apart from laughing, yeah.
Tyson is an absolute animal. He's a lunatic. Trains like a beast though. And Huey's a little bit quieter, but he puts it all in. Trains extremely hard. Both of them train extremely hard. For big guys, shockingly good, shockingly fit.
Yeah. Give the extra 75 quid in a minute after.
Yeah.
What about the pocket rocket over there, Thomas?
I think Thomas is in shock this week training with these. It's unbelievable how fit they are, isn't it?
Crazy. Heavyweights running around like that.
How much do you weigh?
12 stone.
12 stone. So they're like 19 and 15 and a half stone, and they're doing.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be able to keep up with them.
He's doing well, though, isn't he, to keep up?
Yeah, very well.
And he's joining in like at week 3 or 4. If you joined in at week 1, it would have been a little bit easier for you. So you're sort of getting chucked in the deep end this week.
So what's the average sessions? How long do they last? What, an hour and 30 or something?
Yeah, with a normal client, I'd do an hour, but with these guys are used to doing longer and more intense sessions. So we're doing about an hour and 45 minutes in the gym, but warm up obviously and cool down, stretching off. But about an hour and 20 intense.
Yeah.
That's roughly what we're aiming at. It depends what we're doing and what session, but that's roughly what we're doing.
Yeah, and then afternoons we'll probably we'll jog again 45 minutes or go on the bike alternative days. And then in the evening it's 2 hours of boxing.
Exactly.
So they're getting plenty in, aren't they?
They're doing it all. And they're eating right as well. So.
How are you finding it, Huey?
Good. Hard and good.
Tyson's enjoying himself, aren't you, Tyson? Tyson, what day is it?